A single set of candid paparazzi photographs can completely rewrite the historical narrative of a messy, multi-year celebrity divorce. For the past few seasons, the public identity of Shakira has been intensely wrapped up in a story of heartbreak, fiscal warfare, and heavy, retaliatory art, with the Colombian icon transforming her painful split from former partner Gerard Piqué into a series of massive global records. But this week, a series of viral images straight from a private shoreline in South Florida prove that the era of crying over the past is officially dead and buried. Fresh off headlining 2 completely sold-out nights at Miami's Casilla Center for her Las Mujeres Ya No Lloran World Tour, the 49-year-old superstar was captured taking a highly publicized, structurally flawless beach day that quickly took over pop culture discussion boards. Looking completely unbothered by the long-distance lenses positioned along the water, Shakira didn't just step out for a casual swim. She essentially delivered an outdoor masterclass in intentional celebrity image branding. Dressed in a striking, self-designed fringe bikini that directly echoed the fluid movement of her famous concert choreography, she used the natural backdrop of the Atlantic Ocean to broadcast a clear, unedited message of ultimate personal victory. The development represents a massive tactical shift for her brand, illustrating how a veteran artist can successfully transition from the raw, vulnerable phase of a public breakup into a highly commercialized celebration of absolute physical and emotional autonomy. The exact timing and execution of this Miami outing placed it directly at the intersection of high-stakes music marketing and personal narrative control. Just days prior to stepping onto the sand, Shakira had been commanding an incredibly rigorous, 2-hour stadium-level stage production, dancing with intense precision to tracks like Te Felicito and Hips Don't Lie, in front of tens of thousands of fans, including legendary industry figures like Gloria and Emilio Estefan. Her 2 sons, Milan and Sasha, were also spotted watching from the crowd, reinforcing the reality that Miami is no longer just a temporary tour stop for the family, but their permanent, hard-won sanctuary. The subsequent beach photos feel like a direct extension of that on-stage victory lap. Instead of hiding behind oversized umbrellas or deep security details, the pop icon chose a highly visible, open stretch of coast, allowing the media to capture her in a state of peak physical fitness and radiant energy. The custom swimsuit itself became an instant talking point among fashion archivists, who noted that Shakira has a long history of designing her own beachwear to ensure it. When you analyze the situation through the lens of modern influencer dynamics, it exposes a massive gulf between temporary internet fame and enduring, institutional celebrity power. Today's digital landscape is completely saturated with young creators who spend millions of dollars trying to manufacture authentic-looking vacation content, relying on heavy face filters, paid paparazzi setups, and heavily edited aesthetics to simulate an aspirational lifestyle. Shakira's beach appearance works so effectively because it relies on the undeniable power of a real, historical legacy. She isn't a manufactured product of an algorithm trying to trend for a 24-hour news cycle. She is a global titan who has spent over 3 decades building an empire on raw talent, songwriting genius, and unparalleled work ethic. By showing up on a public beach, looking entirely unbothered and physically unstoppable, she exposes the superficiality of modern influencer culture, proving that true public fascination cannot be simulated by a PR agency. It must be earned through years of genuine cultural impact and artistic survival. This calculated display of joy has fundamentally solidified her reputation as the ultimate victor in the court of public opinion. For a long time, the global media attempted to trap her in a narrative of the scorned woman, constantly analyzing her lyrics for hidden jabs at her ex, and tracking every update of her past tax disputes in Spain. But by leaning entirely into her creative output and physically embodying the thesis of her album, That Women No Longer Cry, They Finance Their Own Futures, she has completely broken free from the victim archetype. Her presence in Miami has become synonymous with a massive